Post Malone has boldly stepped into the global fashion arena, bringing with him a fresh take on Western-inspired style that's impossible to ignore. But here's where it gets controversial. He didn't just launch a clothing line. He made a statement, complete with snap-front denim shirts, fringed leather jackets, oversized belt buckles, and even a horse that carried his final runway look, leaving behind a memorable, if slightly aromatic, mark. On a vibrant Monday evening in Paris, the American rapper and singer introduced his new fashion venture, the Austin Post Collection, at the historic mansion once owned by Karl Lagerfeld. The event was a mix of high fashion and casual celebration, with Malone painting his AP logo on a courtyard wall, sharing Bud Light with friends in the garden, and posing for photos with enthusiastic fans, one of whom even asked him to hold her baby. When asked why he decided to dive into the fashion world, Malone was refreshingly straightforward. It's something I've always wanted to do, and I figured, why the hell not right now? He expressed genuine excitement about the collection, emphasizing that the pieces resonate deeply with him and his team. I think the product we've created is really special, and I'm super fucking excited. Speaking to a small group of reporters, Malone described his Season 1 line as a reflection of his current personal style. "I'm 30 years old, man," he said with enthusiasm. "And this is tough, durable stuff. The denim, for example, is made right here in the United States." This focus on quality and authenticity is a key part of his brand's identity. Currently touring Europe on his big-ass world tour, Malone is set to perform at La Défense Arena in Paris on Wednesday night. You can easily imagine him rocking the stage in his own designs, tight jeans with pony skin jacqueline accents, studded velvet jackets, and cowboy boots with spurs crafted in collaboration with renowned Texas bootmaker Lucchese. For eyewear, Malone teamed up with Los Angeles-based Jacques-Marie Mage. The brand's founder, Jerome Mage, shares Malone's love for turquoise jewelry and other motifs inspired by the American Southwest. Adding another layer of cultural depth to the collection, Malone's interpretation of Western style is notably elevated, featuring rich embellishments like fringe and medallion conchos. This revival of cowboy aesthetics has been gaining momentum, with artists like Pharrell Williams showcasing it in his fall 2024 Louis Vuitton men's collection, and Beyoncé Knowles Carter embracing it through her Cowboy Carter album and tour. But Malone's take is distinctively his own. Interestingly, despite the high-end feel, Malone insists that Austin Post will be more affordable than traditional luxury brands. "I want people to actually wear it, enjoy it, and cherish the pieces for years to come," he explained, highlighting his desire to create accessible fashion that doesn't sacrifice quality. The Austin Post runway show was a unique sight in Paris, featuring more cowboy hats, jean jackets, and even facial tattoos than you'd typically expect at a Paris fashion event. The audience included a mix of top Paris-based editors, rappers like A$AP Nast and Django, and buyers from prestigious retailers such as Printemps, Vier, Dover Street Market, and Cabinet Noir. Selfridges executive Boss Meyer was spotted at the show and shared insights on the growing consumer appetite for Malone's aesthetic. "We're seeing high demand for shades of denim blue, cotton beige, and earthy browns," Meyer noted, pointing to the trend's strong momentum. It was a great show, very current, with a genuine connection to Americana and Western cowboy culture. He added, "What's exciting is the shift away from minimalist luxury towards something more expressive and rooted in cultural storytelling." This perspective raises an interesting question. Is the fashion world ready to embrace storytelling and cultural roots over sleek minimalism? What do you think? When asked why he chose Paris for his fashion debut, Malone's answer was simple and heartfelt. "Well, I love this fucking town." But don't expect him to be attending the Opéra Garnier anytime soon. Instead, he shared a fun anecdote about attending a WWE event at La Défense Arena the night before, joking, Bring a little body slam into Paris. Malone clearly enjoys mixing his music, fashion, and personal interests in unexpected ways. Alongside the Paris runway debut, Malone launched a temporary pop-up shop at Word Sounds Color Shapes, a boutique located in the trendy Marais district. Looking ahead, he's planning a New York presentation on September 19th and 20th to introduce his Foundation collection, a permanent line featuring tailored silhouettes inspired by his own wardrobe in Austin. Post Malone's entry into fashion is more than just a celebrity side project. It's a carefully crafted brand that blends personal style, cultural homage, and accessible luxury. But here's the part most people miss. By embracing Western motifs in a high-fashion context, is he challenging the traditional boundaries of luxury fashion, or simply riding a trend? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you see Austin Post as a genuine cultural statement, or just another celebrity label? Share your opinions below.